Welcome everyone to this Let's Play on the Ethylin server. Now you find me in Jay's summer house where we were at the end of the last episode, and it had quite a lot of damage when we arrived, but we fixed it up for him, and so we have therefore claimed this as our summer house. So it is now ours, and anything inside it is entirely ours, so I hope he appreciates that. Right, now, why did we come here in the first place? Well, hello. Why did we come here in the first place? Well, actually, we didn't come here. We came to Ollie's place, or so we thought. But the reason we came here at all was for raw materials for... I'm terrible. Was raw materials, thank you, get some J food. Right. We came here for some raw materials, particularly seeds. That's why we were here. Hello. Right. We were here. And fortunately, Jay has left us a whole lot of stuff. And in particular, I was after... No, not after blocks. I was after melon. So we'll have some melon. So we got melon because I saw some melon at... was that just a standalone melon? He just had a melon. Okay, fair enough. Well, he's got his growing melon right here, so I think we'll also have some sugar cane. I'm sure that will all grow back in the fullness of time. So sugar cane, although we do have some sugar cane near our site of the temple theme park. We do have some, but we probably also... I don't know. We'll have some carrots and some potatoes, because carrots and potatoes are always good. I do find that potatoes grow extremely well, so we'll have some of those. And just because we're a nice guy, let's go and get, where we go. Let's put those away, get some potatoes. We will replant. I wouldn't want him to think we had stolen everything from it. I say stealing. I do say stealing, but given he blew up a significant portion of Ethylin Town Centre, I do think I am owed, really. So what we got? We got 5 potatoes. That'll be enough. Plenty of carrots. So let's just plant back the carrots. We've got plenty of carrots and 5 potatoes. We don't really need seeds for wheat, but we will take some anyway. There we go. Plough through there. So how many seeds did we get? There we go. We got 16 seeds. So let's plant that back for him. There we go. Plonk one right in the corner there. Right. So what have we got over here? Nothing. Just torches. This was his fishing platform. He was going to do some fishing off there, I seem to believe. We've got a few sheep hereabouts. But we do have this. We'll investigate. We'll investigate the little spider spawner in a second. So let's just pop over here. He had some rabbits. Was there anything down there? No, that's just a hole in the ground. Obviously creeper holes, I suspect. He seems to enjoy his creeper holes. Here we go. We've got some rather nice beige rabbits. I didn't know rabbits came in beige. I don't think we've got anything else. What have we got over here? We've got some sunflowers. Poppies. There we go. Chickens. Got our lovely chickens. We'll pick up that egg. Thank you. 1 egg. 2. Porky pig over here. But I think that's more or less it for our summer house. Just pick up this. I'm very much a tidy person. We're going to have to pick up these eggs. We're just going to have to. Yep, we got them. Right, so let's pop back. Nice sunflowers going to midday. So let's pop back and have a look at the spider spawner thingy. Another oh hello. We've got a little friend. Got a little friend. Oh, doesn't he look lonely? Doesn't he look lonely? Should we end his loneliness? I think that ended his loneliness. So let's pick up all this rubbish. Oh, was this an unexplored cave? Good lord, he has an unexplored cave under here. Oh wow! I say wow. It probably ends right there. Anyway, that's not why we're here. It's not why we are here. Here we go. We're going to pick up that. Yep, right. It's not why we're here. We are going to have a quick look at said spider spawner. See if we can remember how it works. So where was the entrance? We got I'll tell you what. Where are we? We've got 40 of these. So let's just fill in. This is why I am so neat. We're just going to fill this in, and do him a favour here as well. Look at that. Ouch. Right, so let's pop up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and plonk. That noise. That's the portal. Oops. I'll leave any holes. There we go. Got to fill them all. I can't think whether that was a slogan for something else. Still, there we go. Nice and oh, did I not have enough? Oh, for heaven's sakes! Still, there we go. We have loads of stuff. Let's go and pop back. We're going to go and drop off. Does he have any? No. I'll leave you. Here we go. Another gift. I'm going to leave you with a couple of chests, and we will put all your spare belongings, wheat. We'll give you some J food. Give you some of the brick that we've managed to accumulate. There we go. I hope you birchwood planks. You can have that. I think I'm going to keep glass. That was yours. So, but we're going to have the seeds. We've got a pumpkin. What else? What else? Oh, there we've got melon. So that's what we're taking. That's the charge we're making for the damage that you inflicted. So that's oh, and you can have your eggs. There you go. You can have your eggs. There you go. So we'll leave that back. Now, before we go, where did we find this hole in the ground? Here we go. Let's pop down here. Which way? This way. Pop down here and have another look at the spider spawner, which I think was down here. Is this right? Is this where we were? This was the other end. I think the spider spawner was up here. Right, this way. That's probably where that tunnel comes out that we just didn't explore. So we're down here. Was it through here? Yeah, so it probably comes out somewhere down there. But that's not where we want to go. We want to find the spider spawner. Oops. And not our friends. Here we go. Now, I'm not sure. Something around. Did we do this? And it was supposed to spawn spider thingies. See, that was how you crushed them. And kind of. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Started spawning. Here we go. Here we go. So somewhere back in there is our spiders. And when they spawn, you click that, and it crushes them, and they're dead. And I think it's all supposed to fall in here. So there's the spoils of war. Here we go. Another one spawned. And we go clunk. There he goes. Go on, die. Go on. And again. No. There we go. Well, it kind of works. It works better than the ones I ever did. So there must be a timer that decides when you can tap the old crusher again. There we go. Marvellous. Oh dear, well, it's hardly high speed, but it kind of works. I'm not sure, there must be a, I guess, there must be a, yes, just there, you can just about make it out. There is a hopper for all of these guys' stuff, that doesn't escape. There we go. So there must be some sort of timer, and then we go clunk, and there he goes. And then I think you switch off the spawner by clicking that, and then you just finish off the odds that are left. There's one there. Can't quite reach him. No. So that's where all the spoils go, and I assume he's got a few tools in here. Oh no, he collects up the spoils. We've got lots of white wool, lots of string, and lots of spider eyes. Let's give him that back. So, yeah, that kind of works. Yeah. Must be loads of redstone behind here that deal with all the pistons and all the shutters and things. But that works quite well. Ah, smart. 35 levels, nothing to do with them. But let's pop back up. It looks like it's still daylight. Although, maybe it's dusk. So what we'll do is, if it is dusk, yeah, the sun's just going down. What do we got? We've got everything we need, nothing particularly to give back. So let's go into the portal and leave the summer house and see if we can find our way home. So we just pop in here. There we go, pop in here. Find ourselves in the Nether. Right, so that was the summer house. So what I'm going to do is at each junction, which this is sort of a junction. Right, at each major junction, we're going this way, I'm going to leave some signs. I do have some signs. So let's put one here. There we go. Put one here. Don't need one of those. Let's put one of these. So we're going to put, here we go, summer house. That way. There we go. Summer house. That way. Right. This way. Which this must be just a little bit of mining. Let's put another one here. 13. That should be enough. I hope. Right. It's going to be a bit tedious, this, but if we're going to find our way around, that's what we're going to need. So up here. Right. So that way. On here. Doink! Right, so that's that way. So this is now down here. Right. The long journey home. Now I put torches on the left to remind me which direction I'm supposed to be travelling in. And in case people don't know, let's leave one here. Whoops. Oh dear. Oh dear, summer house. Why should people even be going in this direction? Because it's to the summer house. Lovely. Right, 10. 10 left. Sounds like I've got a few ghasts for buddies. Looks like there's a torch on the ground here. I don't actually remember my way home. So this could be a bit of a problem. So let's put one here. That away. I've only got 3 left. 3 torches, that is. God, sounds so sad. I'm pitying a demon. Right. Is this a junction? Just a hole there. Right, so, summer house. Whoops. That's going to be the wrong side, so it's going to be the other way, isn't it? I haven't done that before. Summer house, that way. Yes, right. Oh, cancel that. I didn't leave one, did I? Oh, I did. Thank you. I'll have you. Thank you very much. Right, this way. And now we continue our long trip home. Now, I've never really got the hang of using portals for transportation, but we must be covering a heck of a lot of surface ground. So I'd hate to try and travel to the summer house without assistance from the old portals. So where are we going up here? Let's put another one here. Summer house. There we go. Didn't bring any food either. I think we're coming out. Are we coming out into the open? Or is this just fire for laughs? Oop. It had the effect. It's just fire for laughs. Right, so I'll put one here. Nope. Sheesh. Right, right, now we have some rails. Now this is what misled me previously into thinking this was to Ollie's place. The rails. Put one here. Right. Is there anything in here? No. Nope, just a hole. Right, let's keep going. So this was the rails. So I think we are actually coming quite close, if close be told, to the end of the line. No pun intended. The end of the line. It's just, I say it's just up there somewhere, but it is a long way. But what we're going to do when we get back is we are going to start working, because we really need to finish, I say start, we need to finish off working on Ethylin Town Centre. Another one, just so people know. Now, I've done the sort of the market area, but I've got a few other things I want to do in the market area. So, for example, where we received some damage, I need to put up some pens for the different animals that they're going to sell at the livestock market. I also want to lay out some of the basic roads and then get some of the hovels built, in place. So those are my next tasks. So now that we've got some seeds for, oh, here we go, here we go, here we are. So somewhere along that direction. So this is to the summer house. I can't spell. It gets worse. As you travel, your spelling gets worse. Did you know that? No. So, and I want to do sort of, where we go? We want to do one of those and one of those. Where's one of these? We want to do one of those. Does that work? Does that work? Is that going to work? Does that look alright? Summer house that way? Somewhere? Well, if somebody knows which way Ollie's house is, if it's that way, great. If you don't, you don't. Right, but we are back at the spawn house. If we just pop in here, well done, sir, for the little hub we have here. And oh, it's dark. It's dark. Right, it is dark. I can't tell what time it is. Let's pop outside. Let's pop out over here. See the Towers of Remembrance. See how Sir is doing. See the old. Here we go. We see the old village here. So that's the market area, and we've got the sort of posher houses are going to be in this area. And then I want to get a road up in this direction, going around my tower. And then this area in this direction is going to be some of the farms. I'm going to use maybe use that as a platform that we can have like a spring running from. Oh, moon. Got a half moon. Is it going down? Yep, it's going down. So maybe they're going to spring up here, maybe. Oh, look. Look at all of them. I can see you. And you can't see me, thank goodness. We can just see there in the distance. That is the roadway to Galmore's place. And just see that out there in the distance. We might pop over there in a while. There's my sheep. You can just make out a few of my sheep. Yeah, so maybe we'll have a spring on there, leading water in channels to farms in this area. That would be good. And then you know that we have just see just to the right of the tower here. That's where my quarry is. That's where I've been quarrying a lot of the sandstone. Out in that direction. I'm not going down there, you know. I'm not going to get myself blown up. If Jay can do it, so can I. Oh, look, the sun's coming up. Excellent. Now, I also thought I should take this down as well. Because I don't think we need the building materials here anymore. And we'll store them over in the tower. Yep, sun's coming up enough to burn the zombies, but not the old creepers. Just want them to despawn. Let's have a pop over here again. Have they just spawned from over here yet? Nope, they are still here. But you're not for much longer, mate. Right, let's get back downstairs. Pop downstairs, and then I think we need to empty me boots empty me boots, having collected up. I think I want to get the sword out if there's going to be creepers about. Everyone is having problems with doors. Everyone's having problems with doors. Let's go through there. There we go, straight through. Yep, so he's gone. Get his bone and arrows. Not bow and arrows, bone and arrows. And I think this needs to... yeah, men at work. Yeah, right. I think we're going to take this down. Should we take this down next? Don't think there's any creepers about. So let's take this down while we're here. This was where I had all my materials while I was preparing for Towers of Remembrance. But we don't need it now. There was also some donations being collected in the chests you can see there on the right. So I've got a lot of stone from something you'll remember. I seem to recall. Oh, never mind. Let's put another one back in. There we go. We need to take this one out. Yeah, and this one. And then just take up these, get the signs, get the torches, because we look short on torches. We might have to go looking for coal, but I might have some stashed away in town. So there's that gone. I don't think there's anything in here. If there is, it's fairly minimal. So let's take the chests and the sign. And what have we got in here? This was all my dyes and a few cacti plants. So there's all that gone. There we go, that's that cleared up, so we'll have some more space for some houses up here. And right, so what are we going to do? What are we going to do over here? So let's go just visit Bob. Here's Bob. He is my first villager. Hello, Bob. Have you been keeping everything safe and sound? Have you? Yeah, you don't sound too happy. Never mind. So what I thought we'd do, we might have to get rid of this little stall, because I want... oh dear, I'd forgotten about this. This is an utter monstrosity. I'd completely forgotten that this was here. This was what was left over for trapping JMC Crew, the master criminal known as JMC Crew. Now, there was an elevator here, shall we say, that didn't elevate anything anywhere. Least of all, Jay into a hole in the ground. But I can't complain, really, because in here is a villager, a zombie villager, which we are going to have to convert along with Bob. So this could be Bill, okay? This is Bill's house. Somewhere in there is Bill. So at some point, maybe we can convert this into some sort of, I don't know, barn, maybe. And this can be inside the barn, and we'll just put like a fence round it and then demolish it from a distance. And then good old Bill will be safe and sound. This, I think, was where the hole in... yeah, this was the hole in the ground that was supposed to contain a master criminal, but it didn't. What leftovers do we have? Oh, we have J food. We have some mushrooms, sugar, and we'll take sugar. Take string... don't really need the J food. So yes, that is a hole in the ground. For once not created by J or a creeper. Oh boy. Right, so yes, I thought since the... you can just see the torches in the distance over there. That is the quarry. So I thought we could have a road winding in this direction. Perhaps it can go past the barn. Maybe we'll bring it a bit more over here. And then it was going to come down in here somewhere. So... this kind of barn is a bit in the way, so we might have to move it left or right. What was this sign? Was this wish you were here? Oh, stick me in a hole, you jerk. Oh dear, Americans, who'd have me? So that was going to be one road. One road was going to come here and come into town here, so I might have to move all of this as well. This is all my supplies. And then another road was going to come up here, and we are going to have to remove... the plant here, which is rather in the way. So we're going to have one road coming out here, and say coming up here to the right, and maybe going on towards what will become the Temple Theme Park, and then we'll have another one which comes down here on this side, the right of this stall. This is the Geracraft district. Nice chap, does some great... Yeah, I don't think we need that anymore. Jeracraft does some great designs for stalls, desert buildings, medieval buildings. Absolutely marvellous. So go and subscribe to Jeracraft. Excellent. So he's done these stall designs. So we'll take that down and we'll go off in that direction for some more buildings. And this direction, and this is where we got all the seeds. In this direction, we are going to build our farms. So maybe there'll be just sort of general stalls and hovels up to about here, say. And then beyond the tower, we will start developing farms off towards all my sheep. So that's pretty much a recap of what we're going to be doing over the next few programs. Oh, we're going to have to take all these down. Oh dear, that didn't really work, did it? Phew. So let's pop in here. Don't think we've got anything. We've got some coal, but let's get rid of we're on here bits and pieces. Then we've got this is my my lounge. I want to get a bookcase in here. So if anybody's got any books, we could do with some books and a bookshelf. That would be nice. Ooh, go. Oh dear. Yeah, books on a bookshelf. That would be nice to go in. See, I can't even get through this door. To go in here, that would be nice. Let's just pop upstairs into my boudoir, and I think this is where I'm keeping my valuables. Missing my diamond. I really am missing my diamond. So that would what would have been going in here, and then we've got my lookout to look out over the town and what we have developed. So yes, we're going to do some more stalls in here, and then on this side we're going to do the farms over towards the sheep pen in that direction. And then off in this direction, past the barn, Bill's barn, we're going to make a path up towards the quarry. So with that said, I would like you to thank you to... That didn't come out right, did it? I would like to thank you for watching this episode of Ethylin Server. Hi, Bob. Take care. Bye-bye.